Here in Cincinnati, great American ballpark in a city steeped in baseball history. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Cincinnati Reds. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And our starting pitcher here today, Hunter Green. What do you have on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
And the batter now, Mason Wynn.
Shortstop, Mason Wynn.
And a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
The shortstop takes the ball. And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
It's softly on the ground, left side. And foul ball. 2-2 on the way. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Headed down the line. And that drops foul.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now it's the DH, Alec Burleson. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. Green, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. The 1-0. That's in there.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that one is out of the ballpark and gone. It left the stadium. A massive home run. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Here comes Wilson Contreras. Just missed. Green certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark.
Swing and a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. Out to short. De La Cruz zips it across, and Contreras is retired. Here's the Cardinals lineup now.
Nolan
With their ace
Arenado.
on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Nolan Arenado stands in with two away as he takes a ball. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
So when you look at that, he's not completely preventing guys from hitting home runs, but he's so consistent that you look up. By the time he gives the ball over, it's the 6th or 7th inning, and there's 1 or 2 runs on the board at most.
Two outs, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and now here's the starter for St. Louis. It's Sonny Gray.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Now it's going to be TJ Friedl. That's a little high. 1-0. And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. This one in the air, center field. One down. Here's the lineup for the Reds. Finding themselves down a run early, they'd like to punch back here with a run of their own.
Absolutely, Boog, but I don't expect them to change their approach because of that run. They still want to put together strong at-bats. Be patient out there and get a feel for this starting pitcher.
Ellie De La Cruz at the plate. He's fast.
Faster than me?
Oh, you're over 50, Chris, so yeah. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One out, base is empty. Hit on the ground to short. Win. Now 2 away.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
2 down, base is empty. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Grounds one to short. And that is that. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. And it remains 1-0. Top of the second, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. Green back to work. And there's a foul ball. That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. In there, and it's 0-1.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. If you're going to let it go, you better be ready to swing it.
Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Candelario makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 7th, right fielder Jordan Walker.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Jordan Walker.
Let's go, Hunter.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Good job to fight that one off. Two outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Redbirds down quietly, but they're on top 1-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark, and here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Tyler Stevenson.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
That's in there, and it's 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Batting 5th,
Jake Fraley,
right
the next to hit for the
Jake
Reds.
Fraley.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting 6th,
And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
1-0.
Next offering is foul back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here in
Leading off
Cincinnati,
for the
and now
Cardinals,
it's Ivan
catcher,
Herrera.
Ivan Herrera.
Just missed. The next pitch
That's
misses, and the count is 2-0.
2-0.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
2-1.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Green hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting ninth, center fielder Victor Scott II.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Victor Scott. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. One down, base is empty. Foul ball.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Fouled off left side. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Bring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout.
Now batting shortstop
Mason Wynn digs in now. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And that one way outside. Going to count 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball out to short. De La Cruz. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Stepping in, Jamer Candelario. And that's outside.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that one clips the corner. And that one almost got him.
Front 2. 2-2's the count.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Batting 8,
and now it's Gavin Lux.
Gavin Lux.
And a swing and a miss.
No balls. One strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tap dances out of the way of that one. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Inside, just missed.
Full count.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And now it's Austin Hayes. And that one popped in the air, left field. Nootbaar makes the catch, inning over. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Reds nothing. And we're back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Alec Burleson. That one's in there. Strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball. You know, these Cardinals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That one missed.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Stevenson puts it away, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Wilson
And
Contreras.
up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Contreras, a former All-Star, 32 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That's in there, and that's strike 1. And that's outside. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. He put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
1 out, runner at second. Nolan Arenado will hit next. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Next
No,
one
that's
misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that's
That's the
outside.
ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering
That's the
misses.
ball.
And now 3 balls and a strike. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And ball
Take your
4,
base.
2
Ball
aboard.
4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much
Now
gifted at
batting,
first base
second
with a
baseman,
quick free
Brendan
pass.
Donovan.
First and second, 1 out. Brendan Donovan. Next up for the Cardinals. He's 0 for 1. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
2 on, 1 out. Up and in, and the count is 1-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Contreras, the lead runner at second. Arenado over at first with 1 away. And this one squirts away from the catcher. Both runners move up, 2 in scoring position now, and that takes away the double play.
With 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now you've really got some work to do. Need a big strikeout here.
Inside. Full count now.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And they're all loaded up.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears.
Left
Mistake to
fielder,
this next
Lars
batter, and this inning
Nootbaar.
might really break open.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Lars Nootbaar now at the plate. Golden opportunity right here. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Tony Santillan up and throwing for Terry Francona. Suter getting loose as well. Bases loaded. 1 away. Next offering is down low.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And there's the strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Fastball for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Got him! Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. Struck out swinging his first time. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That's down and in.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
2 outs. Bases are full. And there's the automatic.
3-1.
And fouled off. And that one in the air, center field. Friedel. And that's the third out. So they load the bases, but leave them stranded. And midway in the fourth, it's the Cardinals 1 and the Reds nothing. Back here at Great American Ballpark, digging in, TJ Friedel.
Fielder, TJ Friedel.
There's the strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Gets a piece and it stays 0-2. High fly ball out into left center field. Scott sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ellie De La Cruz. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Now batting,
Matt
second
McClain,
baseman,
the next to hit.
Matt
Grounded out his
McClain.
first time. And that misses.
That's the ball.
Ball 1.
1-0.
Ellie on his way to second. There's the ball. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Right side, hard hit. Throws to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Tyler Stevenson getting ready to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That clips the zone, and it's 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one's back there. Forget it. He rocketed that one out of here. It's 2-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 2 down and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. There's a strike. Two outs. Late swing, foul to the left. And he chases that one. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Cincinnati, we go to the top of the fifth, and now the Cardinals catcher, Ivan Herrera. Green back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, these Cards just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
De La Cruz makes a nice running catch.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Win in the box again. Takes the strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Next offering upstairs.
1-1.
He swings and fouls one off. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Redbirds down quietly, and our score remains 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark.
For the Reds,
and here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer. Fastball is outside. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
1-1.
Up the middle, Win. Slings to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. Foul ball there.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Stays alive. And they'll do it again.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
That one the other way. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter Gavin Lux.
2 down, bases empty. Gavin Lux, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 1 so far. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, left
Really nice
fielder,
job staying up the middle with his approach. He
Hayes.
didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
In now for the Reds, Austin Hayes. Fly to left his first time.
Here we go, Cincinnati.
Just
Nope, ball.
missed. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Gray stretches out and hauls it in. So 1 left for Cincinnati as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new
Now
pitcher,
pitching
Tony
for the Reds.
Santillan. He has
Number
a great
64.
slider with tons of movement.
Tony Santillan. Leading off for the
So now
Cardinals,
here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Alec
Burleson.
Burleson. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Emilio Pagan up and throwing for Terry Francona. Rogers getting cranked up as well. Here's your 1. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Upstairs.
2-1.
Now 2 balls and a strike.
Ball outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one misses.
Ball 4,
So a
take the
leadoff
base.
walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting, first baseman
No
Wilson
outs. Runner at
Contreras.
first. Here's Contreras now. 1 for 2. And he pumps it a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
ball.
Next offering is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. And that one fouled off. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. And there's a ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one misses. Full count now. Brendan Donovan in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that'll load the bases.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Tony Santillan done for the day, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher
Reds,
on now, Brent Suter.
number 31.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
So bases all loaded up. Brendan Donovan will hit next. Swing and a high fly ball to left. This one could be trouble. One run's in. The second run scores. Arenado around third. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference. Big time play to cut down a run.
Meatball next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 2 in this one. Lace down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it gets by him, and he'll pull into second safely.
Well, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder.
The
read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
One out, runner at second. Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker. Out towards right center field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And that holds the lead runner at third as it's a double at second and third now with one away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. And now it's going to be Ivan Herrera. That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. Nootbaar, the runner at third. Walker at second with one away. In the air to left down the line. Hayes makes the play. Runner tags for home. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. It's 5-2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Victor Scott next up for the Cardinals, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. That's towards center. Friedel ranging back. He's got it. And that is that. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Reds 2. And we're back.
Leading
Here's the
off
center
for the
fielder,
Reds.
TJ
Center
Friedel.
fielder, TJ Friedel.
That one pulled foul.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Got him. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one,
Now
not just in terms of swing and miss, but
Ellie
also in terms of
De La
command.
Cruz.
You know, all of the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Next for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
The Reds trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little
Now
bit. Couldn't
batting,
quite barrel it up
second
enough to really
baseman,
drive it.
Matt
2
McClain.
outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
And that
3-1.
cutting but missing down low. And that one pulled foul. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Scott nabs it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning.
Now pitching for the
Scott
Reds.
Barlow into the
Number
game.
58.
Just trying to keep this one close
Scott
here, and this is where a
Barlow.
bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And here's the
Leading
St.
off
Louis
for the
leadoff
Cardinals,
man, Mason
shortstop,
Wynn.
Mason
0 for
Wynn.
3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And he lays down a bunt.
Foul
And that
ball.
goes foul. Not
1 ball,
close
1
with
strike.
that one. And 1-1. Slider
That's the
misses
ball.
outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch
balls,
right
1
there.
strike.
Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And a big swing and a miss.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it
2-2.
extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And a slider misses down and away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Third time he struck out in
Next
this
for
one,
the
and definitely an
Cardinals, the
individual
designated
performance
hitter,
you want to
Alex
flush.
Burleson.
He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Burleson
That's
stands
the ball.
in now, looks at that one inside. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
1-1.
Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but
Now batting,
he did
first
such a nice
baseman,
job of pulling his
Wilson
hands tight to the
Contreras.
body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
One gone, runner at first. Now up for St. Louis, Wilson Contreras.
Nope, ball.
And that misses. And that's
1-0.
ball one. Barlow in his 7th season, 32 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2011.
Here we go. Turn 2.
And another
2-0 the
ball.
count.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that
Now
catch.
batting,
We all know
third baseman,
those can be a little
Nolan
tricky,
Arenado.
especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Nato comes in to take his cuts. Ball one, no strikes. Breaking ball
2-0.
misses down and away.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
2 outs. That's a strike, and a count 2-1. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-2.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, it fires you up, because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
2 outs, nobody on. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that.
0-2.
2 down, nobody on. Breaking ball
No, that's
inside. And it's 1-2. That's inside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And now it's
Count
filled
full.
up. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. 2 runs for St. Louis on this blast. It's 7-2. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Tyler Stevenson. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. This to third, Arenado. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Good onside run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And here is Jake Fraley. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1. To the right side, Donovan gets it to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, first baseman, Spencer Steer.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Now fly ball to right center. Scott makes the catch, and that ends the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Reds 2.
Now pitching for the
So
Reds.
a new arm out of the bullpen for the
Number
Reds,
50.
Sam Mole.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And stepping in
Leading
for the
off
Cardinals,
St. Louis,
Lars
left
Nootbaar.
fielder Lars Nootbaar.
Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is down low.
Ball.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one missed. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
That's the ball. Count is full.
In the air, left field, down the line. Hayes makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Walker in the box now. No balls and a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Emilio Pagan up and throwing for Terry Francona. That's too
That's
low.
a ball.
1-1. One down, base is empty. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher Ivan Herrera.
Ivan Herrera next up for the Cardinals.
Here we go, Cincinnati.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Love how he let that ball travel,
Now batting,
trusted his
center
hands.
fielder,
Nice job of
Victor
going the other
Scott
way.
The second.
Victor Scott next up for the Cardinals. A pair of strikeouts, and he's flied to center. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just
That's
off the
it, ball.
inside edge. Herrera, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Oh, yeah.
A changeup
that missed.
missing.
That's a ball.
3-1 now. And that is out of play.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. So one left for the Cardinals, but they're still on top 7-2.
Now pitching for
Back
St.
now,
Louis.
new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
59.
bottom of the 8th. Jojo Romero.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Leading
And now
off
it's
for the
switch hitting
Reds,
third baseman, Jamer
baseman,
Candelario.
Jamer Candelario.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now it's the Reds DH, Gavin Lux. And that
One
skips
out.
in the dirt. Nobody out, runner at first. And misses
That's inside.
inside. Activity in the bullpen. Zach Thompson getting ready to go. Just
That
missed.
missed. That's a ball. 3-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
3-1.
Runner at first with no outs here. And it's filled up.
Full count.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And ball 4,
That's
2
ball 4.
aboard.
Take your base.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help
Now
him out
batting
and make a
left
call with that last
fielder,
pitch, but
Austin
neither happened.
Hayes.
Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Austin Hayes now at the plate. That one fouled off. No outs, runners at first and second. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. On to first, double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And now the center fielder, T.J. Friedel, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. That one pushed foul. Out to center. Scott right there to make the grab. And that will end the inning. So 1 hit is all they get through 8 full. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Reds 2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Emilio Pagan.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And here is Mason Wynn, 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. And the leadoff man aboard. And up next for St. Louis, Alec Burleson. He's already homered here in this one. And that one clips the corner. Wynn gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And a foul ball. And that's outside. And the count 1-2. That's down and in. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Stevenson makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-1. Just missed.
Ball. 2-1.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Reds 2. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now the number 2 hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. Romero back to work. Pitches in for a strike. It's 0-1. Romero, a guy that features an absolute power slider. Throws that pitch a lot. He throws it hard and gets a ton of swings and misses.
1-1.
That one
2-1.
way inside. On the ground, right side. 1 up, 1 down.
And I think being able to expand with that pitch as you start to offer at it, then you can move it just a little bit further away. Before you know it, you're trying to hit a pitch that's off the plate.
Now at the plate, Matt McLean. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's in the dirt.
No strike.
And that's ball 1. And another ball. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. High chopper to third. And that chance handled. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
So they're down to their final out. Now a chance for Tyler Stevenson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. They're down to their final strike. One strike away. And there's a ball. Got him. And that wraps it up for this afternoon.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.